My name is Justin Thurman, the Orange and Black Booster President, and here at New Lex, we are
One team, all sports.
We're about ready, Michael.
Can you hear me?
Well, hello, everyone. Happy Saturday, and welcome to New Lexington High School for the MVL tournament. We're going to get started here shortly with the finals.
Your 106-pound championship match, mat number 2.
On mat 2, we've got
New Lexington, Seth Johnson, Sheridan.
Brody McNabb's entering the tournament with a 35-4 record. Wrestling against Seth Johnson from Sheridan with a 31-7 record. Brody McNabb is ranked second in the state. And so the match begins. Brody's got a front headlock. And controlling is stalemate is called. They go back to the middle. Brody's back into that front head. And still in a neutral position. Again, a second stalemate.
There is no bullpen.
All right, Brody snaps, shoots, and spins for the 3, takedown. Riding on top, controlling. Sets left arm, working for a crossface. Looks like a crossface cradle. Okay, that didn't work. Head lever. Got the far wrist. Maybe working for a Clemson here. This is our 55th MVL wrestling tournament since the beginning. New Lex's 47th wrestling tournament, MVL wrestling tournament. Oh, he lifts, brings him down. Brody's still in control. He's got the wrist underneath, and we're about at the end of got 10 seconds left in the first period. Picks the ankle on the edge of the mat, and they go out of bounds. We got 1.6 seconds left in the first period.
And for those of you listening at home, you are listening to New Lex Wrestling royalty here, Coach Mike Kaliko.
Thank you, Tony. I don't know about the royalty part of that, but yeah. Okay, so Brody gets choice. And in the second period, Brody chooses down. And he's ahead 3-0. Seth's on top on the right side. Brody does a Granby roll and gets out for a 1-point escape. So it's 4-0. He's got a inside control and a collar tie. Snaps. Sprawls. Inside control. And he shoots on the border, out of bounds. 1:36 left in the second period. Brody McNabb ahead 4-0. Again, elbow control, head collar tie. Seth's got an underhook on the right. Brody shoots, has both underhooks from Seth Johnson. Another stalemate. 1:09 left in the second period. Here we go. And Brody head snap, elbow control, front headlock, front headlock, control, sprawling, And again, kind of still in neutral position. He spins and he gets the ankle. Still, and he gets another 3. So we're 7-0 with 30 seconds left in the second period. Brody's in control. Got an underhook. Armbar. Wrapping up. He's got wrist control underneath on his toes. Picks an ankle. 6 seconds left. And head lever. Picks an ankle. Control. Third period. 7-0. Brody McNabb.
A lot of good wrestling today here, Coach.
Yeah.
A lot of our New Lexington wrestlers doing very well. I think we counted 9 in the finals here today.
Yes, and coming into the finals, New Lex was leading with 248.5, and that is a new record according to Coach Steve Fondale. The last time going into the finals, New Lex had that high of a score, and Brody hits a fireman's. Was 2020. Okay, he's got far arm. So it is now 10-0. That was a beautiful fireman's that Brody just hit. He's got an overhook. Working. Just in control for now. 12 teams in the MVL wrestling. Back when New Lex first started in 1979-80, we were the 8th team. They had 7 teams before that. We had our very first MVL tournament at Morgan High School. And out of the 8th teams, New Lex, even in that very first year, finished 7th. We thought that was great. We had 2 fourth-place finishers. Brody's still got good control, 10-0. He's got a major decision at this point. And Seth tries to hit. And there's a technical violation. So Seth gets 1 point. Locking hands. 36 seconds left. He picks the ankle. Brody, he's got to get at least another point to get that major decision. And it looks like we're going to run out of time. 7 seconds. Sevens picks the ankle, out of bounds. All right, we've got 2.8 seconds. And it looks like we've got another MVL champion here in Brody. He's cautioned because the referee didn't tell him to get on yet. He's going to release him. Nope. And that's it. Looks like that's the time. So our first MVL champion today, Brody McNabb. Major decision. Coming up is at 1:13. We have Ziggy Sandoval from Maysville, 26-3. He's ranked 21 versus
Ashton Thurman.
Ashton Thurman, thanks, Coach. He's a sophomore. He's 24-10. Both wrestlers, collar tie. Ziggy tries a snap. He does an ankle pick. And he gets 3. And he's got Ashton in like a cradle at the edge of the mat here. He pulls him back in. And the referee is counting. 2 count, 3 count, 4. On the edge of the mat, but we have supporting parts of wrestlers in bounds, so the wrestling continues. And that's it. 1:09.
Your 113-pound champion from
So,
Maysville with the pin, Ziggy
Ziggy
Sandoval.
Sandoval wins by pin. Coming up at 120, we have Cash Owen, a
120-pound weight class championship.
Sheridan Senior,
Braden Jensen, Meadowbrook. Cash Owen, Sheridan.
and Braden Jansen from Meadowbrook. Braden is a senior also. He's ranked 15th. Cash Owen is ranked 17th. Cash tries a fireman's, and he's sprawled out. And looks like Braden is able to sprawl out of that. So they square off again. Both wrestlers circling. Braden doing a head tap. Collar tie. And Cash does kind of a Russian tie there. It's got an overhook and a wrist. Nothing yet. Okay, there's like a high single that Braden shoots, and he gets his 3. And on the border, no reversal there. So Braden is leading with a takedown 3-0 with about 48 seconds left in the first period. Still in control. He does a kind of a figure 4 on the leg. And it looks like, yes, a reversal by Cash Owen. So it's 3-2. And now we have a reversal by Braden Jensen. So it's now 5-2. Referees are conferring. Was it on the border? Did it happen? And a conference from Meadowbrook coach.
7 seconds left in the period.
So Braden is ahead 5-2. And Cash tries a stand-up. Still in control. No points scored. So we enter the second period with Braden defers. And Cash Owen takes the down position. Referee signals them. Caution. Caution on Meadowbrook. He's got to have his foot behind the defensive wrestler's feet. They were up a little bit. It was up a little bit. So Braden Jensen's got a near wrist control. And riding, and it looks like Cash is in the standing position. Still Braden's in control. Meadowbrook in control. Green is stalling. Green is warned for stalling. So he's got a caution on him for positioning and locked hands. The assistant referee is signaling locked hands, so that's a technical violation. So red gets 1 point. So now it's 5-3. So he's got a caution and a technical violation on him for locking hands. Braden Jensen still ahead, 5-3. Picking the far ankle. Cash working up. Braden's been warned for stalling. He's got the wrist. He's breaking him down with wrist control. And trying to get the far wrist now. 2-on-1. Spinning. About 53 seconds left in the second period. Braden's been warned for stalling. He's still working. Looks like he's trying to work an arm bar. But he's got to convince the referee that he's working. And the bottom man has to be moving too. There he tries to overhook. Wrist control. Trying to bump. And they're near the border. Out. 16 seconds left. Meadowbrook ahead. 5-3. 16 seconds in the second period. All right. Cash tries a stand-up. Braden still putting the pressure on. As long as he keeps control. Working the wrists. Okay, time. We're into the third period. 120-pound weight class. And Meadowbrook chooses down the third period. Braden Jensen. Cash Owen, ranked 17th on the top. Braden Jensen ranked 15th in the state. 5-3 on with Braden Jensen on the bottom leading. He's been warned for stalling. He's got a technical violation for locking hands earlier and a caution for his lineup. So Cash Owens got the wrist control and running a spiral and throws a leg in and gets in a cross-body ride. Got a minute 16. The referee is warning again with a verbal caution the wrestlers to keep moving. We got an underhook, cross-body ride to an underhook by Cash Owen. And 54 seconds left in the third period. And Cash releases them for one, 6-3. And he shoots on the border for a double. As long as one supporting part stays in bounds, they keep wrestling. And it looks like they each have one at least. And if he keeps his toes in, referee hasn't signaled it yet. He doesn't have total control. There's 22 seconds left. Yeah, he gave him a 3 and signaled out. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're tied up with 18.6 seconds left in the third period. We'll go into overtime. There's injury time. Braden Jensen takes injury time from Meadowbrook.
Bloody mouth, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Coach, you were doing a wonderful job.
No, well,
You sure you haven't done this before?
mentally.
Just from
Mentally, yeah.
from the chair down there, right?
Yeah, when my grandsons and daughter and son are all together, and my wife Janie, I'm doing this all the time. Thank you. We got a spiral ride, 12 seconds left, and Braden Jensen working for a stand-up, working for a
So close.
warning on red. So they've both been warned, and the time expires, so they go into overtime.
120-pound weight class. Going to sudden victory.
Okay, we have injury time for Owen, Cash Owen from Sheridan. So I believe they get 3 minutes total. And if they cannot, that's for injury time. And if they cannot wrestle after 3 minutes, they default. So they both have taken a little bit of injury time. Now we go into a 1 minute. First period overtime, starting in the neutral position. Overtime between two very good wrestlers. And one's been warned for stalling. Both have been warned for stalling, so they really have to move here. Cash tries to shoot. Meadowbrook sprawls. Sheridan's got the single. Jensen is sprawling. This could be, it's going to be the first point scored. And nothing yet, nothing yet. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's it. How about that? So Cash Owen wins in overtime with a 3-point takedown. Overtime win.
That was an exciting match.
Quite a match.
It's like we're cramping a little bit here post-match.
Now we're going into 126. And we have Carter Abella from Maysville. He's a junior. He's got a 26-2 record. He's ranked 4th in the state against Gunnar Patton, a sophomore, New Lexington, 17-13 overall record. He's ranked 22nd in the state. So this should be another barn burner here. When Gunnar and Carter have met earlier, Gunnar won by tech fall. So we'll see what happens here. Both good wrestlers. Positioning. Look, working for that setup. Wrist control. Gunnar shoots. Carter Abel goes in for the single. Gunnar counters. And nothing yet, nothing yet, nothing yet. And it looks like Carter Abel's got the 3-point takedown. And now he releases him. 1 for New Lexington. 3-1. 55 seconds left in the first period. 126-pounders. Oh, and Gunnar shoots, but Carter almost catches him, but Gunnar's got fire, man. He's going after it. Whoa, a throw from Carter Abel, putting Gunnar on his back, and he's got near fall. He got a 4-point near fall on that. So it's now 10 to 2. 10 to 2. 18 seconds left in the first period. Gunner's got a front headlock. He spins. The post still standing.
Abella's fast, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's ranked 4th in the state.
Bus driver shuttles headed over to the bus garage.
All right, so we got Carter Abella is leading 10 to 2 over. Okay. So Carter Abella gets deferred to and takes the down position in the second period. Works on standing up. Gunner is still in control, but he loses that. 1 point.
Gunner's got some work to do.
11 to 2, and another single leg by Carter Abel. No points scored yet. Now he's got it. 3-point takedown. And again, he releases. So it's now 14 to 3. Second period, minute 24. Gunner's got to make something happen, but Carter's got this single leg shot. And no control yet. Nothing yet. Oh, and Carter gets another 3. So we are now up to 17 to 3. And he releases Gunner, 17 to 4. 48 seconds left in the second period. And Gunner tries a shot, another high crotch shot. Carter Abel looks like he capitalized on that. And if it's not a pin, it's going to be a tech fall. And so Carter Abel has, and that's it.
It is.
Ends in a pin. Carter Abel. Maysville has their first champion of the night. And coming up at 132.
132-pound championship match. Maddox Lehman, Sheridan, Walker Archer, Maysville.
Maddox Lehman is a sophomore from Sheridan. He's 25-7, and he's ranked 5th in the state. Walker Archer is a junior from Maysville. He's 16-7 coming into the day, ranked 19th. So again, 2 good wrestlers, state ranked. Maddox tries a underhook throw and does it again, tries it again, and he gets it for 3. He's on top. He's got the far arm. And he's pushing the head down. Tried. He just did a Clemson roll attempt. Didn't go. Here goes again. There we go. He's got a Clemson roll. And it was quick, so no near fall there. So we've got 1:05 left in the first period between Maddox Lehman, sophomore, Walker Archer, junior. He's got wrist control. Lehman has wrist control. And working for not a lot happening right there. Okay, he goes for the far wrist, pulls it through. Now that's a setup for another Clemson. Didn't work, not long enough. And we got 19 seconds. He goes for a half, it looks like, or a spiral on the border here. And not much happening. 10 seconds. No. Somebody's going to get warned here soon. Okay. End of first period. Maddox Lehman, sophomore. Maysville on top. Sheridan stands. Maddox Lehman, escape, 1. He snaps, front headlock, and spins. And he gets 3. So now we're, okay, out of bounds, 7-0. In the standing position. Inside control, he shoots a high crotch, comes around, another 3. 10-1. Got a major. He's got the far wrist. Minute 18 left in the second period. On the border. Nothing happening right now. He's going to let him go. Maybe. Okay. Out of bounds. 1 point, Green. Maysville's got 2, 10-2. With 55 seconds, there's a shuck attempt by Maddox Lehman. And another 3 for Maddox. So it's 13-2. Second period, 37 seconds left in the second period. And he releases them. 1. It's 13-3. 21 seconds left. Snap. Tries to throw. Spin. And he gets 3 more. 16-3. Walker Archer on bottom. On the border. 2, 3. There we go. Okay, 16-3. Third period. Neutral. Maddox Lehman chooses neutral. Third period. 16-3. He shoots. And there's 3.
That's your tech
And
fall.
that's a tech fall. So 19-3.
Your 132-pound champion from Sheridan. Winner by tech fall, Maddox Lehman.
And coming up at 138, we have DJ Waite, a junior from New Lexington. He's 35-4, ranked 17th. Wrestling, Robert Dorsey, a junior from Philo. He is 30-10, and he's ranked 25th. So DJ shoots a single, outside single, and not yet, but he's got his 3. Takedown. And he chops, and he releases. 3-1. Snap, single, outside single. Nothing yet. Both on the border. He shoots a fireman's, and he nails it. 3, and he's getting back points, it looks like. He's got a half now. He's running it. So until he comes out of that, apparently no back points there. He is going to release him. 1 for Robert Dorsey. So he's now 6-2 with 56 seconds left. Snap. Front headlock by DJ Waite. He spins. Underhook. Still standing. Setting up. He's arm drag. Gets 3. 9-2 in the first period. He does a Clemson roll. Nothing, though. No back. I don't know. We'll wait and see. I think that was quick. No back points. 15 seconds. 9-2. DJ Waite on top. A junior. Both are juniors.
Coach, I'm always impressed at the amount of wrestling talent we have in our area.
Yeah.
I'd listen to you talk about ranked second, third.
Yeah.
So many of our kids, so much talent.
Lot of good wrestling here. 1 point awarded to Robert Dorsey for an escape that DJ permitted him to have there. We have another outside single and a trip and another 3. So we have a 12-3 lead by DJ Waite. Kind of controlling, trying to look for an opening, and looks like maybe a tilt coming. Nothing yet. And there's a tilt attempt here coming by DJ. We have a minute left in the second period. He's going to release him for 1. So we got a 12-4 score. And he's pretty much dominated the match here with takedowns. Both of out. 45 seconds left in the second period. Wrestlers in neutral position. DJ shoots again and spins. Kind of a high crotch move there. "35 seconds. He shoots again for a single of Fireman's. And he gets 3. 15-4. He's got a major right now. Chops the arm. He's got to work the pin. It's kind of a spiral ride going on right now by DJ Waite. And that's the end of the second period. Red's choice. Red chooses down. DJ Waite, third period. He's ahead 15-4. He chooses down. And Dorsey lines up on the right side. And DJ Waite is up. Dorsey still has control. He's working the wrist. On the left side. Robert is. Picks an ankle. And looks like DJ's to his feet. Could do a switch here. And he gets 1. He's given 1, so on the boundary. 17-4. He's got a major decision going right now. And it looks like injury time for DJ Waite. So, as I mentioned earlier, we have 12 teams in the MVL. We started way back. The initial teams that formed in 1972 for a tournament were Sheridan, Tri-Valley, Philo, Maysville, Morgan, Riverview, and we came along in 1979, actually 80, And they're ready to start again with 1:19. 16-4 lead by DJ Wade. He sprawls. Robert tries a shot. He's got a double inside. But there's kind of he tries a roll. DJ rolls. He sprawls. Tries a kind of a freestyle move there. 1:01 left in the third period. Both wrestlers standing. All DJ needs to do is get a takedown. Or take him down and pin him. Snaps, snaps, and spins. Snaps, spins. Rear standing. 3. End of match. Tech fall. Another New Lex MVL champion.
It's our third tech fall of the afternoon.
Third tech fall. That's amazing, isn't it? We have the principal, Tony Thorngate, here.
I've got a face for radio. So.
Okay, at 1:44, we have Tyson Spicer, Jr., 28-2, ranked 3rd in the state, wrestling Jace Daniels from Maysville. He is 27-6. He's got a front headlock on Tyson. And Jace Daniels is ranked 32nd in the state. When they met earlier, Tyson won 8-3. No takedown yet. Jace has a single, but nothing.
Spicer's fun to watch wrestle.
Yes, he is.
Powerful and explosive.
Yeah,
And
yes, he is.
quick.
Still, there's one supporting part inbounds, so there's no out of bounds yet. Yep. Okay, now they're out. Yeah, you're right, Coach. He's an exciting guy to watch. So we have injury time for Maysville. Okay, referee calls it back to the middle again. A minute 13 left in the first period. Or it wasn't injury time. The coach had a question about probably that whether there should have been a takedown awarded. Okay, so still in a standing position with 1:09 left in the first period. Tyson does an arm drag. Still standing. He's got a front headlock in the standing position with an arm included. And he tries for a far leg. And we've got Jace Daniels in that position again with a single and no control yet. Neither wrestler has control yet. They're on the border with 33 seconds left. So eventually the referee may call a stalemate. Yeah, he just did. So they're both standing and they've got 26 seconds left. Again, Tyson Spicer is a junior from New Lex, ranked 3rd in the state. But there's no score in this first period with 18 seconds left. The circling. Nothing happening yet. 6 seconds. Okay, first period's over. And Maysville wins the toss. Maysville chooses down. Jace Daniels chooses the down position. It's 0-0. Tyson Spicer on top. They both have good records. He's 28-2. Okay, we got a caution on Tyson because of the position of his arm, or his hand has to be on the navel. Okay. So Tyson tries, he does a Clemson. 1, 2, that might be 3. He's got a 4-pointer, the referee. Okay, came out of it, so there's 4. But the referee, okay, now he's signaled 4 points for Tyson Spicer with that Clemson roll. And now he's got wrist control, and he's doing a spiral, and he's going to try another tilt. He's doing a tilt here, and he gets both legs in. He's got wrist control. Pushing the head down, working the wrist, underhook into a half. Now he's got a crossbody into a half. And we got 1 minute in the second period. And it looks like near fall points are being scored again. He's got a half, and he's working the leg, and he's got him in a position now where if he pressures down, now he goes back into a leg ride, and
so close.
if he arches his back, he got it. Pinned him. With 32 seconds left in the second period, Tyson Spicer wins by pin, another New Lex MVL champion.
150-pound championship match.
All right, now
Lexington,
Harrison Ratliff, a senior from New Lex, ranked 5th in the state. A record of 30-2 against Luke Skinner from Sheridan, another senior. 34-6, ranked 21. This is Coach David Ratliff's son, Harrison Ratliff. He's had a brilliant career here.
Harry's always fun to watch wrestling.
Yes, he is. He is. He tries a high crotch on the border. He's got inside control, elbow control. He does an arm drag that Skinner manages to defend that. He's got elbow control. Fakes. He tries a drag on Skinner's left arm. Now he's got elbow control. And he goes for the inside single. There, Harrison Ratliff has 3. And he's going to wrap up a cross-face cradle, or he attempts to. He's got the wrist. Looks like we might see another Clemson roll. There it is. He does a tilt instead. Got wrist control. And still in that same pin combination. He does a cross-face cradle wrap up here. Gets behind the knee, works the leg. He's got the cross-face. 28 seconds left in the first period. He's got a hooks the leg. Stalling red on bottom, called on Luke Skinner. Okay, he tries wrapping again. He's pressuring. 13 seconds. See if he can wrap it. I think this period's going to run out. 3 seconds. Okay, so it is 3-0. And looks like Sheridan won the toss, and he chose down. Harrison Ratliff, New Lex won the toss, chose down. Second period, does the stand-up. And working the hands, and he gets 1. 3-0. Harrison Ratliff circling. Another senior from Sheridan. Another state-ranked senior. Harrison elbow control, front headlock, underhook, and no. Both neutral. Too close to the coaches' chairs, so they had to stop the wrestling.
He's going to have Dad tap in there for a minute.
Yeah. Harrison working it. Luke's been warned for stalling. And if he continues to back up, it could be a point. But Harrison shoots with the overhook on the border. Nothing. Again. 1 minute left in that second period. 4-0. Harrison Ratliff. Collar tie on the left. And he goes for a single underhook. Working the wrist on his right side. Skinner's left. And they're on the border again. Now, nothing happening. 30 seconds, under 30 seconds left. In the second period, Harrison shoots. Warning on 1 point, Green, and he may get the three. Well, no. Okay. There's no takedown, but he did get a 1 point. Harrison got 1 point for Luke Skinner's second stalling call. Injury time for Luke Skinner with 16.5 seconds left in the second period. Father and son there at the edge of the mat.
Shout out to Sarah Abelseth, our trainer. She does a great job with these.
Yeah, absolutely.
A couple weekends ago at the Layla Castro, we had 6 mats going, and she was all over the place.
Yep. We got Matt Reed as assistant coach with David Ratliff on the edge there. Both do an outstanding job.
Sarah just called it. Says he's done.
So Harrison Ratliff wins by default, if they've called it. Wins by default, if they've called it. Not sure. We are already at .150. So we're halfway through the... Okay, Harrison... All right, they're not. Oh. It's not a default.
I thought Sarah called it.
So we got 16 seconds left in the second period, and the match continues. Harrison working the snap up. Now more injury time. He'll get 3 minutes, and the timer informs the referee. Okay, it looks like a default.
Some good sportsmanship there by Harry.
Yeah, he's a good man. Harrison informed me that he is going to go wrestle at Ohio U.
Yes, sir.
Next year. And he's going to get into civil engineering, which I think is a great choice. Well, good luck to Luke Skinner. That's a shame. Hope he's okay. But Harrison wins by default. Another New Lex champ. Yes. And coming up at 165, Hunter Hinkle is a junior, and he is 7-3. And Owen Edwards is a senior from John Glenn. He is 34-1 and ranked 4th. So we have a junior and a senior. Owen Edwards, John Glenn's first appearance for a championship title here at in the 165-pound weight class. Hunter Hinkle and Owen Edwards gets a single and a trip and gets 3, and they go out of bounds. So Owen's got 3-0. And he tries a sit out. Hunter does. And he gets 1. So we've got 3-1 with 1:23 left in the first period. Overtime by Hunter. Inside by Owen from John Glenn. The first time there we go, a shot by Hunter. Oh, maybe. Nope. Both up. Okay. First time we hosted the MVL in 1981, John Glenn won it. They were the champions that year. Hunter does a collar tie, but Owen does a single, and nothing yet. Nothing yet. No. Oh, he gave him 3. Okay, so he must have determined he had control while the toes were still in bounds. 48 seconds left in the first period, and they're going to confer. Did that happen? All right, he says it did. 6-1. Owen Edwards, John Glenn, ranked 4th. Hunter Hinkle, 7-3. A junior from New Lexington. 6-1 in the first period. 36 seconds left. Hunter tries a sit out, and he should get one. He got one, and they're out. Okay, 6-2, 22 seconds left. Hunter's wrestling a 4th-ranked state wrestler here. Underhook by Owen. 13 seconds. Wrist control by Owen. Does a collar tie, and the time's up. And looks like John Glenn gets the choice. He defers, and New Lex takes the down position. 6-2 in the second period. Owen Edwards is leading, and he looks like he caught Hunter. Is he going to get? Hunter's fighting back.
Hunter got lucky on that one.
Yep. Okay. He should be one. He got one, and he hit his head on the coach's chair.
Right left might have to move over there.
Yeah, there's a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little close. Okay, John Glenn's coach is questioning a call. We got 1:40. Hunter's doing pretty good. 6-3. He's a junior. 1:36. Referee's time. Headgear adjustment. Circling. 1:21 left. Oh, and there's a shock and a reverse, a throw. Nothing, though, by Owen. Owen's got a single. They go out of bounds. Both wrestlers are up. 1:11. Second period. Oh, Hunter tries a shuck, but opens his legs, and Owen gets a double. 3-point takedown. He's got wrist control. 41 seconds left in the second period. And he releases him, so it's 9-4. 30 seconds left. Overhook by Hunter, and a wrist control. And Owen tries a throw on the border. And the referee calls it out with 15 seconds left. Hunter tries a shot. Owen capitalizes on it with a single. but both are up. And we're real close to the end of the second period here. All right. So, neutral position. And there's an arm drag by Owen. Still, I think those chairs should move. You're right, Tony.
I think the floor sloped that way.
Yeah, it must be tilted that way.
We might have to look into that.
Yeah. John Glenn thinks that's a takedown. Right? Okay.
Hinkle needs to make something happen.
Yeah. Okay, there's kind of a Russian tie by Owen, overhook. Now on the border again. He goes for a single. If he brings them in, he's got one supporting part, but that mat on the edge, the referee can determine that if that's a hindrance and call him out. So a minute and a half to go, and 1 point. That was a little bit of a hard collar tie by Hunter. So he lost he got a penalty point taken away or given to his opponent. Oh, warning, stalling. No. Okay, so there's a second point. Okay, a shot by Owen. A single, outside single. Trying to pull it in. Spinning on the border. And Hunter does an elevator. So we got 57 seconds left. 11-4. Be just a regular decision. Oh, Hunter tries to shoot, and again, Owen capitalizes, but no takedown yet. No control yet. 39 seconds. And that should be a stalemate. It is. 34.6 seconds left. 11-4. Owen Edwards right now. And he backs up. Hunter's going after him. Again, out of bounds. Owen tries to shoot. He's got an overhook. And he tries for what could be a inside single or a fireman's. And there he gets three. So it's 14-4. It's a major decision with less than 10 seconds. Okay. So it looks like John Glenn. We have 6.7 seconds left in the third period. Oh, somebody got cautioned, yep. Nulex, he was pointing to the other mat. He heard the whistle. Hunter did. Okay. Hunter gets one. And okay, 2.2 seconds. So John Glenn gets their first MVL champion of the day. Hunter did a good job. Now we're up to 165.
From New Lexington, Luke Thompson.
Luke Thompson, a freshman, 22-11. And from Sheridan, we have
we're going to go with
Nicodeme.
We apologize to his family for saying that wrong.
I think we said Nicodime earlier, but so he is a Thad Nicodime
Coaches, don't forget to
is a senior with a 29-9 record. He's not ranked.
weight class and upper weight
And
classes.
Luke Thompson's a freshman with a 22-11 record. Freshman Luke Thompson. Got wrist control and a collar tie. Thad tries a outside single. And Luke shoots. Thad counters. They on the border. Nope, he's going to call it out. No control. Still in a standing position. Luke tries head control a little bit there and wrist, collar tie, switch. And 35 seconds. Okay, sprawl by Luke. And Thad shoots, but we got a front headlock blocked by Luke. No on the border. 9 seconds left. No control yet. Out. Okay. 5.8. And that's the end of the first period.
We have such a good youth program here in New Lexington too that feeds this beast here at the high school. It's nice that we have these kids that come up here as freshmen.
Oh, it is. That makes a huge difference.
And when our freshmen can have the success that they do, it speaks to the our youth
it
programs.
really does. It really does. Luke chose down in that second period, and he does a sit out, Granby roll to escape, and Thad shoots a single, has a single. Luke still no control yet. He's scooting up. There's 3 for Thad from Sheridan. And so it is now 3-1.
Have some exciting consolation matches going on the skirts here.
Yeah, absolutely. Some really good wrestling here today. The Thad's in control at the moment. And again, Luke sits out for 1. Sits out and stands. And Thad tries an outside single. Luke's got underhook and did a throw on the borderline, but it's out of bounds. Minute 16. And I apologize if I pronounced Thad's last name incorrectly. Nicodem or Nicodime. Nicodeme, I apologize. Thad. Okay, they're sparring in a neutral position with less than a minute. And Thad shoots. Back to the feet on the border. Overhook. And Luke shoots. Long kind of outside single. And that opens it up for Thad. He gets his inside single, and there's still no control yet. No control. That might end up being a stalemate. Yep. It is. 21 seconds left. Well, we have 3-2. Just close score here in the second period. 15 seconds. Luke chose down the second period. I believe it's Thad's choice, third period. And Luke shoots. And that spins. No. Yeah, he gets 3. Okay, so right at the buzzer, Thad picked up 3 more. So 6-2, and it's his choice, and he chooses down. Okay. Coach Matt Reed is going to question that call at the referee's table. Yeah.
I didn't think he had control yet.
Yeah. It's questionable. And that's why they can walk over to the table. And Coach Dennis is yelling instructions to Luke while Matt Reed questioned that, and we'll see what happens here.
Oki's an interesting dude.
Yeah. Luke's going to have a good future here as a freshman. He's in the championship match as a freshman. They're going to keep it looks like. 6-2, third period. And Luke is on top. Senior Thad is on bottom. Okay, and Luke kind of does a crab ride there. And he's getting a little high. And Thad comes out the back for 1. He shoots a high single into a fireman's, but nothing. And Luke tries a throw.
Backfires.
And he gave up 3. So we got now 10-2 with a minute and a half, a little less than a minute and a half left. Luke, he's getting 2-on-1 on those wrists, on his left wrist, 1-on-1. And now, minute 12. At this point, Thad has a major. And Luke spins and gets 1. Major's gone. 10-3, 7 points. Less than a minute. Collar tie by Luke. Luke fake snaps, sprawls, got a front headlock. If he sprawls and shucks it, he can score. But Thad's right in there. He's got the elbow control, driving back. Stalemate. So under 35 left in the third period. And Thad shoots an inside single, and he's got 3. So we got a 13-3. And he's working the wrists. And 16 seconds left. Looks like Sheridan's going to have a champion here. 8. He gets 1. He goes after him. Again, it's a dangerous corner over there. Okay, 6 seconds. And they manage. Okay, there it is, 13-4. Sheridan has a champion.
65-pound champion. Winner by major decision from Sheridan.
Nicodem. Okay.
We got 3 different pronunciations.
Yeah, we do.
65-pound championship match from John Glenn, Dominic Bates. From Maysville, Jared Whitland.
Okay, Dominic Bates is a senior. He's 31-3. He's ranked 8th from John Glenn. And Jarek Quinlan, Maysville, is 21-11. And Dominic gets the takedown for 3. And he releases him. Or Jarek may have escaped on his own. So we got a 3-1. And we got underhook by Dominic. He's ranked 8th in the state. And Jarek has no ranking right now. Jerica's a sophomore from Maysville. 21-11. Both in the neutral position.
Once again, coaches turn in most valuable wrestler ballots to the head table.
Okay, inside control, outside control. Overhook shot by Dominic, and he gets 3. And still has his foot on the inside, still has a toe inside. But they call it out. He gave a 3-point near fall. It's 9-1. Dominic Bates is ahead 9-1. He's ranked 8th in the state from John Glenn. And Jarek Quinlan, a sophomore. If you can get to the championship match when you're an underclassman, it's pretty amazing. So he's got wrist control and 35 seconds left in the first period. 9-1 with Dominic Bates. Ooh, whoa, we almost had, yeah, we need a fence. The heavyweights were coming over into the championship match.
Looks like Panther Delias Neely is going to pick up the win for 3rd over on the side
looks
mat.
like, yeah. Yep. So we got Dominic in the rear standing position. He hips in. And, a Granby roll by the sophomore. But he gets hurt. That's a high risk move. But it's a good one if you can make it work. He's fine, he says. He's fine. That's good. So, Jarek Quinlan, the sophomore, tries to hit, he hit a Granby. And again, that's where the hips go skyward when you do it. The head and the arm go underneath the body, and it puts a lot of pressure if your opponent happens to stay with you, which he did. And here we go. 11 seconds left in the first period. 9-1 by Dominic Bates. And he does another Granby. But he doesn't get out. He's trying it again. And that could be harmful. No near fall yet. Okay, you got 1 count, but no near fall. So, Red's choice. Red defers. So Dominic Bates defers to Jarek Quinlan. Quinlan chooses up.
Looks like all the 4th and 5th matches have wrapped up.
Yeah. So it's moved along real quick. Look at this. Quinlan working a half up, but he gets away from him. And Dominic Bates does a reversal, and then he's got him in a near fall position. He's got both legs, and he's got him in that near fall. Far arm. He's got a reverse half, and now he's going into a cradle, and he's got him in that cradle position.
He's got him.
And he pins with 117. Dominic Bates pins with 117 from John Glenn.
Champion from John Glenn. Winner by pin.
Okay, we're up to 190, and we've got Gibson Swartz, a senior from Philo. He's 33-4. He's ranked 21st in the state. And then from Tri-Valley, we have Aiden Seward, another senior, 32-9, and he's ranked 25th. So this should be a real good matchup here. Gibson and Aiden, both seniors, both ranked well, both ranked in the state, about the same place at 190. Head snap attempt by Aiden.
Mat 1, scoot back.
Inside control, head snap. Still inside control. Underhook, and Philo does a fireman's into a three-pointer. Aiden Seward. I'm sorry, Gibson Schwartz did that, and he lets him go. 3-1. Gibson Schwartz hit a nice fireman's. He's got inside control. Both do. Here we go. An attempt by Aiden tries a head and arm, but Gibson blocks it and is in the rear position. Oh. The leg was still in, but Philo's going to question that, I believe. Yeah. Conference. Always those border calls are questionable. The way the rule book reads, as long as one supporting part is in bounds and neither of the wrestlers are off the mat, where the floor is a problem or a table, wrestling continues. Okay, so we've got a 3-1 lead by Gibson Schwartz from Philo. And 30 seconds left in the first period. And both wrestlers about equally matched. Aiden Seward tries a kind of a high crotch and fails. He tries an outside single. And again, look at the feet on the inside. No control yet. Brings them back in. And there you go. He's got another three. So Philo, Gibson Schwartz did a high single. And it is Philo's choice. Philo defers. And Aiden Seward chooses down from Tri-Valley. Two seniors wrestling here. We have a 6-1 advantage by Philo right now. He's on top. And the 1 point escape for Aiden Seward. Underhook, overhook, wrist control. Both wrestlers working for position. Seems that Aiden has been the shooter, and then Gibson from Philo turns that into his advantage. And he shot there, blocked by Tri-Valley. We got a minute left in the second period, and out of bounds. Gibson was trying to head and arm on the border. 56 seconds left in the second period. Not a lot happening yet. Both wrestlers circling, trying to set up. Looks like Aiden tried to shoot, got blocked. He tries he's in a position, kind of a Russian tie there, and he does. He tries to snap it, and he tries now a whizzer. He's got an overhook whizzer. Nobody has control. He try to throw and come back out to the standing position with 7 seconds left. Time. Okay. Red chooses down. Third period. Gibson Schwartz ahead 6-2, is in the bottom position. Both seniors, both good records. Aiden trying to spiral ride. Gibson trying to stand up. And he is successful. 1 point. 7-2. And again, Aiden tries a shot on the border, like a high crotch takedown, and it fails. So we got a minute 25 in the third period. 7-2. They both have to keep circling. So no stalling warnings. Now, okay, try to head and arm again on the border, nothing. We got 58 seconds left. Gibson Schwartz ahead, 7-2. And a try, and he made nothing yet. No control yet. No control yet. Nothing yet. 45 seconds left. And looks like another 3 for Gibson Schwartz. And we got 33 seconds left. He does a tilt. Looks like a tilt. He's got an arm bar. He's got 19 seconds. Out. So we got, what? Did the time run out?
I think they forgot to stop it.
They forgot to stop it. There should be
Like,
three or four
yeah.
seconds. 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, Philo's coach is going to question. No. About 4 seconds. They're going to put 4 seconds on the clock. And Aiden Seward is going to be in the down position for 4.3 seconds. Gibson Schwartz, senior, both seniors. He does a spiral ride to finish out the match. So, Philo, Gibson Schwartz is an MVL champion. Now we're up to 2:15. We have from New Lexington, Chase Schreiner is a senior. He's 22-7. He's ranked 19th in the state. For John Glenn is Kean Barton. He's 28-9, and they're out of bounds.
And Schreiner picked up his 100th win earlier today.
Yeah, that is great. 100 wins for Chase Schreiner. So the wrestlers are working for position. Again, both about equally matched. Both are seniors. Barton from John Glenn is ranked 2 places up on the state rankings. And Chase Schreiner is 19. So they're both kind of, there we are on the border again. 1 supporting part in, 2 in. Wrestling continues. Overhook by Schreiner on the leg. Still in no control yet. A minute left. If he can improve his position, bring him in. He called it a stalemate. So we got 56 seconds left in the first period. Both wrestlers trying to get position. Right now, the team scores, New Lexington is 290 points. Sheridan, 214.5. So then we're down to Maysville with 156. And one supporting part is still in bounds on the border. Nobody's got control. And referee calls it out, 23.6 seconds. Then down the road, we've got Tri-Valley with 112. Coshocton with 94. Philo with 100. Meadowbrook with 56.5. Morgan with 58. Morgan's ahead there. And then we have Riverview with 57.5 and Crooksville with 22. So it looks like New Lex, they have big school and they have small school. And New Lex is, the small schools are New Lexington, Maysville, Meadowbrook, Crooksville, Coshocton, West End. New Lex is definitely winning the entire tournament here, big or small. The big schools are Sheridan, Philo, John Glenn, Tri-Valley. 1 point escape, 1 point escape for Barton from John Glenn. A minute and a half left in this second period. So the big schools, Sheridan is the champion of the big schools, but New Lex is really the overall champion again.
It's like Schreiner might have taken one to the eye.
Yeah. Okay. It's all right. So we have a 1-0 lead.
Still
by Kim Barton.
For wrestler ballots. John Glenn, Philo, New Lex, Maysville, Coshocton.
Our wrestling staff does such a nice job putting on these tournaments.
Yeah, they do.
Making this a nice place for people to come.
Yeah, absolutely. You really got to concentrate out there because the rest of us drift, and they have to focus. So less than a minute, and Shriner's down by 1 in the second period. Ken Barton is ahead by 1. Another 2 seniors wrestling right now. It's anybody's call. They're on the border. Out. 35 seconds.
Coach Fondell almost tapped in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve will get out there and throw down.
Yeah, that's true. Steve will go out and put a fireman's on both of them. Yeah, we're down to 20 seconds now. Not a lot happening. These big guys, they're always trying to get best position. Schreiner snaps, front headlock, goes for a pick, out of bounds.
Alberto Bogus just got the pin for third on the side mat.
Yeah. How about it? Yeah.
Yep. I think that wraps up the concerts.
Alberto, yeah. So Alberto Bogus got third place, a junior from New Lexington in the 285. He's ranked 29th. So here we are in the third period.
All eyes on the center mat.
Yeah. Chase is down by 1. If he can get to his feet, pressure back in, work for the escape. with a reversal. It looks like
Can he stay in?
2-point
Got it.
reversal
All right.
for Chase. So we now have a 2-1 match with a minute 15. So Coach Luke Shively is telling him to kick him out, I think. Maybe not. No, he's going to control him. He's going to let it tie up. 2-2. Barton shoots, but out of bounds. So they're both in the neutral position. Nobody's been warned for stalling. A minute left. It could go into overtime. So Chase has to try to get him down, try to get a takedown here. They're both just sort of working ahead. 43 seconds left. Third period. Somebody's got to do something or we're going into overtime. 35. Chase tries to shoot, but Kean blocks with a front headlock. Now Chase has got the leg in a single position. If he can keep his knees in, and nothing. Out of bounds. That was clear.
Dodged on there.
Yeah. So we got 18 seconds. Somebody's got to do something. Green's backing up, so the referee said something to Chase. So down to 3, we're going to go into overtime.
215-pound championship match. Sudden victory.
Look, we got a bloody nose.
Bloody nose, injury time for Chase. We're going into sudden death overtime here. Yeah. He's got a little bit of a nosebleed. He's okay. He's back. All right. Here we go. Whoever gets the first points wins here in the first period overtime in the 215 weight class. Chase, get it, bud. Okay. There's a little bit of a activity there. Chase is underhook, overhook. Kean is pretty much blocking. Assistant referee said something to the head referee there. 26 seconds. Okay, get it. Okay. Oh, that's it. No, he called it off. The referee signaled it, but then he changed his mind because of he's giving it to him. That's the match. Okay, New Lex is questioning it. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. Right here. See, there can be, the referee could say that the defensive wrestler there was at a disadvantage because of the edge of the mat there and that close to the table. But he conferred, he gave 3 to Ken Barton. And then he waved it off. And then he gave it again after he talked to his assistant referee. So it looks like it's going to stay. Well, it's a tough loss. All right. Tough loss. John Glenn gets a champion. Now we are up to Logan McClellan from Tri-Valley. He is a senior. He's 37-0. He's ranked second in the state. Devin Waggy is a senior from Morgan. He's got a 27-6 record, and he's ranked 28. Logan McClellan's undefeated.
I saw him wrestle a little bit ago. And
Yeah,
he didn't
37-0 right now, coming into the tournament. So he's 39-0. So this is a big match. Final match of the night. Let me do a refresh here. See if they have other team scores up. Yeah, New Lex has 294 points. And it looks like Logan is trying to work a throw, an underhook, and a snap, and a throw attempt. Again, tries a shuck. Inside control, snap. Looks like Devin's controlling his wrist. Logan's left wrist. Logan goes for an underhook, and underhook stepping in, and Devin tries to shoot a fireman's. Logan has a front headlock, gets the leg. No control yet on the border. And he wraps up a cradle. And that's it.
That'll do it.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great night. So glad that New Lex came out 294. Logan McClellan is still undefeated. Wow. Pin with 34.5 seconds left in the first period. So it's been a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, Mike, you've done a great job, buddy.
Hey, thank you, Coach.
They might let me go. I didn't do a whole lot today.
Oh, you did great. I appreciate you guys. We got a great tech crew here.
Yep, we want to thank our Panther Productions team,
Yeah.
Michael Steele and Alex Thorngate, of course, being behind the scenes and running everything.
Good job, man.
We also want to thank our streaming partners, our streaming sponsor, the Orange and Black Boosters, for taking care of us and making it possible for us to bring these things to you guys.
Yes.
So, just an update from other New Lexington sports. Our girls fell in tournament earlier today, and our boys will be playing at Fairfield Union on Monday. So we're going to try to bring that to you on Monday.
All right.
So, Mike, it's been great.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Tony.
Yep, good job.
Thanks for having me. Thank you, tech crew.
Yep, you got quite a fan crew. Everybody's been
Alex
texting
and
me.
Michael.
Text
Thank
me,
you.
tell me you've been doing a good job, so everybody's appreciated you.
Thank you.
All right, that'll
thanks
do
for
it.
having me.
That'll do it from New Lexington High School and our MVL tournament. Thank you guys very much, and have a good day. Go Panthers.
Go.
My name is Justin Thurman, the Orange and Black Booster President. And here at New Lex, we are
One team, all sports.